This story comes to us from NBCBoston.com. A night of drinking, smoking, and cocaine, has cost a Worcester police officer his job. An internal probe obtained by NBC 10 Boston investigated how Rodrigo Oliveira and fellow Worcester police officer Santo del Aquila overdosed inside Oliveira's home and had to be treated with Narcan by the first responders. Now, the officers were placed on paid administrative leave after the incident last June, as the Worcester Police Department launched an internal affair case. Months later, NBC 10's Boston investigation discovered Oliveira's neighbors had repeatedly called 911 about loud parties that lasted all hours of the night. One caller said, "This guy's an officer. Every year we have the same complaint. Maybe it's time for you to do something, you know? He thinks he owns the city, but he doesn't." Well, a lot of cops think they own the city. A lot of cops think they are that's their kingdom, and you do what they say or they'll lop your head off. We also reported that Oliveira was already on last chance agreement with the department for previous sustained allegations from internal affairs. Really, there's a last chance agreement? You violate one more person's rights, this is your last chance. You should be fired after the third chance, or I don't know how many times but it said previous sustained allegations. This guy should have been gone already. What's this last chance? This is your last chance. You slap one more handcuffed person. Well, I don't know what the guy did, but it just kills me that he gets a last chance agreement. According to the internal review, Oliveira and Del Aquila spent the night last June 2021 drinking and smoking with friends at a bar until it closed. The group then returned to Oliveira's home, where they continued to party on. Party on, dudes! Both officers admitted to snorting a line of cocaine, according to the report. Before long, first responders arrived to administer Narcan and perform CPR. Now, in his interview, according to the report, Officer Oliveira reported that he believed he was dead and he remembers coming back to life in the ambulance. And so it goes on. I'll put a link to this story in the description box below. But Police Chief Stephen Sargent recommended termination, said for Oliveira it's his last straw. That's right. I'm tired of you doing wrong, cop. He should have been tired the first time he did it. Second time he did it. Third time he did it. Eighth time he did it. Ninth time he did it. Now, I don't know how many complaints this guy's got. But just the fact that he was given a last chance agreement. I mean, this guy must be a real winner.